Okay, we're here at 2606 Bartold Street in the Brighton Heights area, Pittsburgh. Looking at 2606 property, which is right here. It's an idea of what the street and the area looks like. It's kind of a view out the front. Doing a look around at the properties here. Okay, the front porch is going to need definitely need a railing here. Looks like there's vinyl siding on this house, aluminum soffit and fascia. Mixture of newer windows. There's mostly newer, a couple older ones. Let's go inside. It's the living room. Nice decorative fireplace. Got some track lighting. Got a newer fiberglass wood door here. It's got the center window broke out, which could pretty easily be fixed. Looks like the door's in good shape. It's actually a pretty nice looking door. Let's see, most of the windows here are Traco windows. Some of them are a little bit older than others, and then there's a mixture of a couple wood windows. Here's the kitchen. This house, someone was nice enough to steal all the plumbing out of it. So they pulled down this ceiling and took all the copper, which it will all need put back in. Right above the kitchen here is the bathroom area, which you can see all new waste lines have been installed up there in the ceiling. Kitchen cabinets are in relatively good shape structurally. They just need cleaned up a little bit. We got one bad door right here. It needs a center panel put in, which could be fixed. Piece of 1/4 inch oak plywood and stained would take care of that. Okay, let's check out the upstairs. This is going to need a handrail. Plaster seems in good shape, a little bit of scraping and painting, but over ceiling. Okay, we got 4 bedrooms in this house. This is one of the bedrooms. There's a ceiling fan. This room looks like it has brand new windows. There's 2 bedrooms on each floor, on the 2nd and 3rd floor. Here's a bathroom, which is going to need the copper put back in for the plumbing, but it's got a decent shower unit, brass stand-up shower. It's going to need a couple doors here and there too. This door is cracked. Looks like someone kicked it in. Decent bedroom though, all nice sized rooms in this house. Plaster's in good shape. It just needs a little bit of touching up. Like you can see on this one wall, someone skimmed over a little spot, but relatively in good shape. Let's go up to the 2 bedrooms on the 3rd floor. None of the bedrooms in this house are captive, so they're all separate, so it's a legitimate 4-bedroom house. We've got a really nice size closet here at the top of the stairwell. This is actually the access to the roof. It's a flat roof on this house, which we're not sure of the condition yet. This room is painted black. It's got some touch up on the plaster, but overall the walls seem to be in relatively good shape. The ceiling looks like the plaster had fallen years ago and someone put up a drop ceiling, but for whatever reason the ceiling is down and it needs to be put back up. It doesn't appear that anything's leaking on the roof because the floors are all perfectly dry, and we've had a ton of rain here in Pittsburgh over the past couple of days, so I'm assuming the roof is okay. Here's the 4th bedroom, which we got one older window right there and then 2 brand new Traco windows right here. I don't see a date stamped on them though, but they still have the stickers on them. So there's one spot in the ceiling there that needs fixed, or you could put a drop ceiling in this room as well. Couple cracks in the walls. Maybe this room could be skimmed over. This is probably the worst room as far as the plaster goes. Okay, let's check out the basement. I'm not quite sure if you'll be able to see down there, but we'll check it out anyway. Okay, we're back here in the kitchen, headed down to the basement. The kitchen door to the basement is only halfway there, so that'll need replaced. There's some plaster here in the stairwell that's going to need redone. Just a small little chunk right there. Everything else seems to be in good condition as far as the plaster goes. Let's check out the furnace. Okay, here's the furnace. It's a Rudd furnace. It looks like it might have been 15 or 20 years old. The entrance panel is over here, which I think they're just using that as a sub panel. There's all newer wiring. Somebody rewired this house. It's all Romex wiring here in the basement, and here's a newer breaker panel. Let's see, over here in this room you have a laundry area, which we could see that the waste lines have all been redone. This must have been all the way up from the second floor. You could see where the copper was taken out. So all the copper lines are going to need put back in this house from the basement up, and everything goes up this side of the house, so it'd at least be a straight run up. Here's a hot water tank. Copper lines have been taken off that. It looks like maybe someone drained it, but who knows, that might need replaced, although it doesn't look like it's that old, and if it was drained, quite possibly it may still work. Okay, let's go back outside.